There was a young woman named Anna who lived in a small and quiet town. Since childhood, Anna had a big dream. She wanted to be a famous artist whose paintings were admired all over the world. She spent hours drawing and painting, turning everything around her into canvases full of vivid colors and feelings. Her parents were always loving and supportive, providing everything she needed to explore her creativity to the fullest. As Anna grew older, however, she began to worry about adult things like making money and fulfilling daily responsibilities. Despite the challenges, Anna never abandoned her passion for art. She found time in the evenings and on weekends to paint while taking care of her obligations. Over time, her skills improved, and her paintings began to attract the attention of galleries and art lovers in her town. Determined to follow her dream, Anna participated in exhibitions and competitions, always seeking new opportunities to showcase her talent. Her dedication began to be recognized, and she won awards for her creative and expressive paintings. Each award brought her closer to becoming a famous artist. Even facing difficulties, Anna never gave up. She knew the path to success would be long and hard, but her love for art motivated her. With the constant support of her family and friends, she continued steadfast on her journey, inspiring everyone around her with her determination and passion. And so, Anna moved forward, turning every obstacle into a chance to grow and learn, towards her great dream of becoming an internationally recognized artist. When Anna finished high school, she decided to move to the big city to study fine arts. In this new phase, Anna faced many difficult challenges. There was a lot of competition in the field, and Anna often found herself surrounded by many different talents, which made her feel inferior in comparison. Additionally, the costs of materials, courses, and housing were very high, so she needed to work part-time in a cafe to support herself. Living in the big city not only increased her knowledge of modern art, but also helped her manage her money better. Anna developed skills not only as an artist, but also as someone who could overcome the challenges of life in the big city. That night, after a tiring day of classes and work, Anna came home very tired and discouraged. She found a letter saying that a famous gallery would not accept to exhibit her recent works. This news made her very sad and made her think about giving up everything. In the silence of her apartment, she began to increasingly consider the idea of returning to her hometown and having a quieter, more predictable life. However, before making an important choice, Anna remembered a special conversation she had with her dear grandfather when she was a child. With affection, he shared wise words that still resonate in her mind today. Anna, life is a journey full of challenges and obstacles, but the secret is not to give up, even in the most difficult moments. Persistence is the path to achieving our dreams and making them come true. This affectionate memory not only inspired her, but also strengthened her determination in the face of the decisions she needed to make. After hearing these encouraging words, Anna firmly decided that she would not give up without a fight. Determined, the next day she woke up with renewed energy to pursue her dream of being an artist. Besides enrolling in new courses to improve her skills, Anna began actively participating in local exhibitions and selling her paintings on online platforms. These steps not only opened more opportunities for her to grow as an artist, but also strengthened her will to face the challenges of the path she chose to follow. Are you enjoying Anna's story? Like and share to help me out. In the following months, Anna noticed that her achievements were steadily increasing. Her works began to be more recognized on social media, receiving many compliments and being enthusiastically shared. Additionally, her sales started to increase gradually, which boosted her confidence and passion for art. A significant moment occurred when Anna received a special invitation to participate in an exhibition with other artists in a famous gallery in the region. The night of the event was a great success for her. All her works were sold, which not only brought financial success, but also significant recognition of her talent and dedication. A famous art critic noticed Anna's effort and was very impressed with her talent and dedication. He wrote a very positive article about her skills, which not only confirmed the quality of her work, but also opened exciting new opportunities for her. Soon, her works began to be exhibited in important galleries, bringing not only recognition, but also the opportunity to live exclusively from her art. Years after starting her journey in art, Anna became a famous artist, known for her works that deeply touch people. During an important exhibition, she met a young artist facing challenges similar to those Anna had faced early in her career. With empathy and generosity, Anna shared her own story, full of overcome obstacles and achieved successes, encouraging the beginner to continue pursuing her dreams. In this special encounter, Anna not only gave words of encouragement, but also offered practical advice on techniques and strategies she had learned over the years. She emphasized the importance of persisting even in the face of criticism, developing a unique artistic voice, and seeking opportunities for constant growth. By sharing her experiences, Anna inspired the young artist and strengthened the connection between artists of different generations, promoting an environment of mutual support and learning in the artistic community. The young woman listened attentively to Anna's welcoming words, while tears of gratitude shone in her eyes. She sincerely thanked Anna for all the support she received. Anna, with a happy smile, saw that every step of her journey had been worth it. For her, success was not just about her own achievements, but also about inspiring others to keep fighting, even in the face of difficulties that seem impossible to overcome. And so, Anna's story became a legend in the local artistic community, remembered for many generations as a living example that even in the face of difficulties, persistence and strength can turn dreams into reality. This inspiring story shows that persistence is essential not only to achieve goals, but also to overcome challenges and enrich our personal and creative journey. When you feel like giving up, take a deep breath and stay strong. When you think about quitting, remember how far you've already come. When it seems like your energy is running out, find the determination to keep going. When they say you can't do it, question who they are to limit your dreams. When they claim failure is certain, don't listen to them, my friend. Believe in your journey. Believe in yourself. Are you committed to making a change this year? If so, write in the comments, "This year I will change my life." It is very important to stay determined at all times. Don't give up and always persist. Staying focused is crucial because giving up can lead to failure. If you give up once, you lose all chances of success. Just wake up every day and keep moving forward, step by step, to stay in the race. Even so, you always have the power to choose to be happy. Many times we face challenges in life, and due to a limited view of ourselves, we tend to focus on difficulties and let them dominate us. We start to think we can't choose, believing there is no solution. However, the truth is different. There is always another option. When there is a sincere will, we find a way. It is in these difficult moments that we discover our true ability to overcome obstacles and grow as individuals. In life, we often face two main options: accept things as they are or take responsibility to change them. Many people choose to avoid responsibilities and just talk about the problems. When they do this, they tend to repeat their stories without solving the problems they face. Now is the time to take control of my life. I am here, ready to free myself from this situation. I am moving forward. I will not see myself as a victim. I am strong and persistent. This will not defeat me. It is important to affirm this to myself. I don't know anyone who has achieved great success in life without facing difficulties, working hard, sacrificing, staying focused, and overcoming challenges, often with tears and trials. If you have a dream and dedicate yourself to it, there is a good chance it will come true. However, it doesn't happen quickly. In addition to commitment, you need to have patience and persistence. Many people today want quick results, but achieving your goals requires constant hard work. It is a simple path to understand but difficult to follow, as it requires continuous commitment and adjustments in the face of challenges that arise. Achieving success is very difficult. The key lies within you. Successful people don't wait for perfect situations, they actively seek them out. If they can't find them, they have the will to create these conditions. Taking responsibility is essential to achieving your goals. Even though it is challenging, there is no other viable way. Friends, you will find that it is worth the effort. Here are 5 good reasons to desire to be like a diamond, reaching a high level of success. What will motivate you? What will give you the courage to try multiple times? How many times will you be knocked down and still get up? More than 6 to 7 years ago, we started this journey without money, a team, structure, financing, or help. At the beginning, we only had a dream. We dreamed, wrote, rehearsed, and revised non-stop. We spent nights discussing and improving every part of this dream. We thought about it as we fell asleep, woke up with it in our hearts, and carried it with us every day. And now, boom, here we are. This is what we live. Many people stop dreaming. They start dreaming for a week, but give up when things get tough. They persist for a month, but lose heart in the face of difficulties. Sometimes they dream, but give up when criticized or discouraged by others, returning to the harsh reality of life. Always envision your dreams, both when money is tight and when it is abundant. Clearly visualize what you want, keep your dreams alive in your mind, and stay firm in pursuing them. Perseverance is the key to achieving true success. I have a few more videos that can help you. I'm leaving them here at the end in case you want to watch them. Thank you very much for watching until here. Thanks, and see you next time.